Okay, welcome back to more of 9 Villages. And we just got the magic key, which will make level 9 a little bit easier to go through. I don't know if you actually need it to finish the quest, but again, it just makes things easier, as you'll see. There's one more heart piece to pick up. And pretty much I saved this one for last because, at least in my opinion, it's probably the most difficult heart piece to get. And not because it's, like, real difficulty. You know, it's a completely luck-based minigame that you probably have to, you want to bring enough hearts and probably at least a red tunic with you as well, as you'll see why. Yeah, and when that guy means luck, it's pretty much all luck-based. So you need the magic wand. And, you know, you may have to look at this a little bit. Try to figure out which one to... which mirror to go after. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you got rooms with Death Octoroks. At this point, you just want to load damage as fast as possible. That's why I waited until now to get a, you know, Master Sword, Gold Tunic, give me as much endurance as I can get. And this is basically a magic refill room, in preparation for probably the most annoying room ever. You got this room. You're gonna get to that Octorok in the corner. This is where it's purely luck-based. There's no strategy to this. There's absolutely no strategy to that. Oh, you just have to keep spamming the wand until you hopefully hit the target. And there's no trick to this. I'm not a big fan of that design. That's, I think, pretty bad design. I mean, if you had put that thing like in the center, I wouldn't have minded that much. But most of these shots are like gonna reflect right back at you. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. And that took a lot less time than I thought, because there are times I spent an hour trying to get that right. And you're not even done yet. You know, you have to get through the next room. And that took a lot less time than I thought. I thought it would have taken a lot longer. That's why I brought the Gold Tunic, just to give myself tanking power. You know, otherwise I'm gonna have to use the bat robes there and get some hearts back. But that's the last heart piece there. Pretty much completely empty on magic right now. You know, you just spam the wand. You just want to get as many chances as possible to hit the target. I'm surprised I got that a lot faster than I thought. Because, again, I've had times it's taken me like sometimes 30, 45 minutes just to get the target in that room. Yeah, I'm just looking for some magic right now. Just grinding for some magic. Well, since I'm at the fairy fountain, might as well. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, now that we got that annoying thing out of the way... Yeah, again, this is going to be a pretty short part because the next part's actually going through the other bit of level 9. So, this is going to be... I seriously thought this was going to take a lot longer to do. Well, I guess there's one thing that I never showed off. I actually skipped it completely because... well, I explained it why I skipped it. I mean, it's all the way back in level 2. Yeah, I was too lazy to use the whistle a few times. I could have just done it that way. I just felt too lazy to use it. Okay, there was something in here that I never got. And you can look at my map, it's actually not complete. And there's a, there's a reason why I never got this. It's almost like, what are you even doing in this level? I mean, it's not gonna take me any time to get to where I'm gonna show you. Literally gonna take me a minute or so. Yeah, so that locked door on the left, I never went into it. And, I'll explain to you why. This has one of the 2 items in this level. And that's where I got my extra key from. This whole time, I never used it on that lock. I've got Fire Troubles in here already. Yeah, so you get the regular boomerang in this place, and when I actually went through this level, I already had the magic boomerang. So this thing was pretty much useless. There was no reason to get it because I already had an upgraded version. So, if I pick this up, it doesn't do anything. I still have Fire Boomerang. And that's why I saved that one key the whole time, which I actually put to some use. Just gonna warp out of this place. And take a fairly quick warp. Back up to the North Castle area. And now that we have all our stuff, go back into level 9 and actually start going through that in its entirety. Okay, now that we've got the rest of the items from outside, we can now go through, start going through level 9, piece by piece. Alright, see you guys later.